Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out a very special clip, a live clip of Jennie performing You and Me, a jazz version of that song. I'm very, very excited. I don't know what to expect. Like You and Me between the uh, official version and the Coachella version, the fact that there's like a jazzy version of the song that could potentially exist and maybe even make me say that it's even better than the other versions. It's actually kind of very, very intriguing to me. And I'm very excited to check this one out because I absolutely love this song. And, I was absolutely blown away, even more so when I checked out the Coachella version and the fact that, we finally have the song on streaming platforms and like on Spotify and everything else. It felt amazing, and despite the fact that it's been so long since the actual song was performed by Jennie, it still managed to do so incredibly well on YouTube with the performance video and everything. It really speaks to the big name of Jennie of Blackpink and just like the star power that all of these girls possess. And I'm very, very excited to see what a jazz version of the song would sound like. So without further ado, and before we actually get started, if you're interested in extra Blackpink content, there's a ton on Patreon, including the Blackpink the movie, the Light Up the Sky Netflix documentary, the Born Pink memories. I am still missing out on the final episode of the show. There's a bunch of vlogs, whether it's Jisoo's vlogs, Jennie's, Rosie's, Lisa's. There's Blackpink House memories, 24365, Blackpink Diaries, all of their, or if not most of their appearances on various Survivor shows like Idol, Room, I believe Running Man, and what was the other one? Knowing Bros. There's a ton of Blackpink content. There's a full list of all of the available reactions. Please do not sign up to the Patreon until you check out the list that is available in the $5 tier. But if you see something on that list that you find intriguing, consider subscribing. Now let's get into it. Well, whoa.
Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it.
I really like it too.
Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me.
Oh.
Dancing in the moonlight, nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me. Dancing in the moonlight, nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this?
Nope.
Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this?
Nope.
You're the reason my heart skips, drops. Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally, I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, wanna play this game. Oh, there's nowhere to hide.
First of all, I'm just imagining myself right now in a jazz bar and suddenly like there's like this beautiful woman who's incredibly mysterious performing a song like this, and you basically like ignore everyone who is around the table and you're just stuck like this watching the performance and listening to it. But also the way she delivers some of the words and like the way, I wouldn't say that it feels quite like, but there's something kind of reminiscent of like Amy Winehouse. Maybe I'm a little bit off, but like I was hesitating in saying that, but like the more I see the way like she's pronouncing and some of her enunciation just feels like maybe there's just a touch of influence there, especially for something that is a little bit more jazzy. It's kind of interesting. Really, really cool.
Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally, I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, wanna play this game. Oh, there's nowhere to hide.
Like every word is so
I really
meaningful.
like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me.
Damn.
Dancing in the moonlight, nobody can
Damn.
see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me. Dancing in the moonlight, nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this?
Nope.
Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone
I'd
like
rather just look at you and not at me. So, goddamn. Fucking. Damn, that was beautiful. Just when I was so happy to finally get two versions of this song, because like the original, the dance performance version, the one that she performed in the very beginning, you know, back when we checked out the solo stages, it was incredible. But there's something about the drop in the Coachella version that just takes me out. I wish we could have a version with the bridge, the rap section of the performance video, and the drop of the Coachella performance, and just merge those two together. I feel like that would be really, really, really incredible. But now we have a third version of the song that just completely flips it on its head. It's beautiful. It's like whatever your mood is, we have three songs that are the same but are so fucking different. And Jennie did a phenomenal job. I love the set. Obviously, very reminiscent of the previous set that we saw, especially with the giant moon and everything. But like the styling, the lighting, the dress, her mannerisms, and like her smile and everything legitimately feels like I wish that she could perform this at some like high-end jazz bar or something, or like use a setting of like a giant prestigious like jazz bar or something like that, and like have a live jazz band with her. That would be really quite incredible, and she did a phenomenal job. So she delivered once again with a third version of the same song, and yet made it feel so freaking different. And that's quite the talent, because you know the original version, the rap version of that song, the drop or the bridge is so different from the bridge that we hear in the Coachella version, and then the Coachella version gives you such an awesome drop that fits Coachella or any festival so incredibly well. Now we have a third version of the song that kind of makes me want to have a drink. Like something pretentious a little bit. Kind of like swirl a glass or something and pretend that I'm some big shot. Anyway, this was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Be well and safe. See ya.